Evening everybody, welcome to Jiggy Wrigglers and to our second bedtime story. My name's Louisa and this is
Daisy.
Daisy's going to be reading the story for you tonight. Now I've also got my little mouse with me today. I wonder why I've got him. Well, he plays quite a big part in this story, which you'll find out in a second. But for the time being and before we start, have you got yourselves all comfy and cosy? Have you got your pyjamas on? Have you brushed your teeth? And have you got your favourite snuggie or your favourite cuddly toy to cuddle whilst we're reading our story tonight? Then if you have, we're ready to start. Are you ready, Daisy?
Yeah.
So can you show them, what are we reading tonight?
The Gruffalo's Child.
The Gruffalo's Child? Wow, well this mouse is going to pop up a few times in the Gruffalo's Child. Let's look out for him.
The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep dark wood. Why not? Why not? Because if you do, the big bad mouse will be after you. I met him once, said the Gruffalo. I met him a long, long time ago. What does he look like? Tell us, Dad. Is he terribly big and terribly bad? I can't quite remember, the Gruffalo said. Then he thought for a minute and scratched his head. The big bad mouse is terribly strong and his scaly tail is terribly long. His eyes are like pools of terrible fire and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. One snowy night when the Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalo's child was feeling bored. The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. Into the wood went the Gruffalo's child.
Gosh, look at all that snow.
Ah, oh, a trail in the snow. Whose is this trail and where does it go? A tail poked out of a log pile house. Could this be the tail of the big bad mouse?
So everyone, can you see the tail poking out under the logs? Could you point to it, Daisy? Can you see? Now have a look at my mouse's tail. Oh, is it the same? Let's find out.
Out slid the creature. His eyes were small and he didn't have whiskers, no, none at all. You're not the mouse. Not I, said the snake. He's down by the lake eating Gruffalo cake. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Ah, oh, marks in the snow. Whose are these claw marks? Where do they go? Two eyes gleamed out of the treetop house. Could these be the eyes of the big bad mouse?
So, can you see those eyes? Have a good look. Oh, do they look like my mouse's eyes? Oh, let's find out.
Down flew the creature. His tail was short and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. You're not the mouse. Tut-too, not I. But he's somewhere eating Gruffalo pie. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child.
Hold up a bit, Daisy.
Ah, oh, a track in the snow. Whose is this track and where does it go? Whiskers at last! And an underground house. Could this be the home of the big bad mouse?
Have a look at those whiskers, everyone. Do they look like our mouse's whiskers? Oh, here they are. What do we think? Are they the same? Oh, let's find out.
Out slunk the creature. His eyes weren't fiery. His tail wasn't scaly. His whiskers weren't wiry. You're not the mouse. Oh no, not me. He's under a tree drinking Gruffalo tea. It's all a trick, said the Gruffalo's child, as she sat on a stump where the snow laid piled. I don't believe in the big bad mouse. But here comes a little one out of its house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You'll taste good as a midnight feast. Wait, said the mouse, before you eat, there's a friend of mine that you want to meet. Oh, if you'll let me hop onto a hazel twig, I'll beckon my friend so bad and so big. The Gruffalo's child
Unclenched
her fist. The big bad mouse, so he does exist. The mouse hopped into the hazel tree. He
beckoned.
Then said, just wait and see. Out came the moon. It was bright and round. A terrible shadow fell onto the ground. Who is this creature so big and bad and strong? His tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous, and over his shoulder he carries a nut as big as a boulder.
As big as a boulder? Wow.
The big bad mouse yelled the Gruffalo's child. The big bad mouse yelled the Gruffalo's child. The mouse jumped down from the twig and smiled. Ah, oh, prints in the snow. Whose are these footprints? Where do they go?
Whose are they?
The footprints led to the Gruffalo cave, where the Gruffalo's child was a bit less brave. The Gruffalo's child was a bit less bored. And the Gruffalo snored and snored and snored.
So can you have a look? Look at them. They're all snuggled together, fast asleep. Are you all snuggled up, ready to go fast asleep? And did you enjoy that story? Should we say thank you to Daisy for reading that story? Thank you, Daisy. That was lovely.
That's okay.
So that's the end of our bedtime story tonight. But we're going to be back next Thursday for another bedtime story. Daisy's going to come along as well. She's going to do the reading. In fact, Daisy's going to choose the story this week. I wonder what she'll choose. So we're off now. So make sure you have a good night's sleep. Snuggle down, go fast asleep so that you're all full of energy, ready for tomorrow morning when I'm back to do some jiggy wriggling with you. And tomorrow we're going to do a bit of a fishy themed jiggy wriggle. We always love the fishy sessions. Now, yes, Daisy's just given you a little bit of a clue. On Wednesday, if you were watching Fiona make her turtle, you might have made one as well. Now, if you did make a turtle, bring it along to my session tomorrow because I think I've got the perfect song, haven't I, Daisy, to sing all about our turtles. So, off to bed everybody now. Night night, have a good sleep, and we'll see you next time. Bye everybody.